Hey guys, out here today at a really exciting project. This one has actually hit me so wild that because it's happened so fast, I almost let this property go by without our viewers being able to see this transformation. We have owned this home for right around 90 days. We let it sit for a little while because we were so busy with other projects. But what we did was we actually got started about 30 days ago. In 30 days, we have done the rehab and completely flipped this thing, had multiple offers. This market is so hot right now that, again, happening so fast, I almost let this property go by without our viewers having to have the benefit of seeing it. This is more proof of this phenomenal market right now and what you can do with our program to be able to help you fulfill all of the dreams that you want in this business. It is a fantastic time in real estate, and you've all got to get into it. But anyway, I want you to come in and take a look at this home. On the outside, real briefly, it was a basic home. There's a really cool story to this place that I'll tell you, but there was a little bit of a benefit in buying this that we kind of knew could in fact happen. Again, this is based on about our 20-some years experience, just kind of knowing what properties would be good for what after they were flipped and sold, and or if we were going to actually hold them ourselves. But as you take a look across the street, you'll see that it was a busy street on the corner. It is residential on the front, not so important to see, but those apartments directly across the street actually generate a couple of things. They generate traffic and interest, and more importantly, if an investor wants to buy the home, it's almost an instant rent. That's the beauty of having that right there. Renters that are there want to rent a home, they see it directly across the street, they see it every day. It's an instant rent. That's exactly what bought this home. Typically speaking, an investor will make offers, semi-cash offers, on our finished homes, and they'll ask for a severe discount, or at least a slight discount. In this case, this home had, in less than 8 hours, we had over 9 offers. They started bidding against each other. 2 of the 9 were investors. We had this on the market for 138, and we sold it for 153. And we did that sale in less than 2 weeks. So I wanted to get out here today to shoot this, show you the interior, because it's being de-staged today, because it's actually closing and we're not even at the 2-week point. So come on in, take a look, and I'll show you kind of some of the characteristics about this house that made it what it is. So as this one came to us and we located it, this was on the market. It was an R.E.O, so it was bank-owned property. We took full advantage of an opportunity where an agent had the property for sale for the bank, but really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to what they were doing. They had it on the market for somewhere around 1,400 square feet, sort of unknown. We knew it was bigger than that when we looked at it, and they said that it was a 2-in-1. When we came out to the field, we started inspecting it, and then we did our due diligence at the city. It really was a 3-in-2. So again, their loss, our gain, those are the types of things that you find in a real hectic, kind of crazy market, and those are the things that you can look for when you're looking to do this type of thing by flipping homes. So come on in. Right here, we're in the living room. Benefit of this house at this kind of square foot level is that it had not only 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Typically they have just a living room, but in this case it had a living room, and you'll see it has a family room, has a fireplace. Another benefit and another amenity to the sale is to be able to have a fireplace, so this one does. This kitchen was an absolute disaster, but we saved the cabinets. In doing so, saved on the bottom line. Incidentally, let me give you the numbers on this property. We purchased this thing, we had to overbuy this thing by $5 grand because we just knew that this was going to be a bit of an investor battle to buy it. Even though the market was overpriced even at that point in time at the wholesale level. This was on the market for 85, we bought it for 90,500. We've put 10 into it and we flipped it for 153. So those are the numbers on this property. And what made it so sweet, obviously, is this was all done in less than 90 days. Technically all done in about 30 days. So another phenomenal part of our program that allows us to move that quickly. But again, come on and take a look inside. This kitchen was extremely dark. White, using white obviously no big trick here, but reflects an awful lot of light. So we went ahead and whitened up as much as we possibly could the existing cabinetry. Oversized kitchen, what do you do with it? We also threw in an island. We went and purchased a white island, threw it in here, threw a pot rack, gave it the charm, gave it the character that really made this home have a kitchen that was extremely desirable. Well, one of the things that we did with this kitchen that kind of helped us save those cabinets, the cabinet that was the sink cabinet was completely water rotted, deteriorated. Yet the rest of the cabinets were good. So rather than try to rebuild and match a cabinet, we literally did a little bit of a trick. We create a false cabinet where we take some of the beadboard that we use on the backsplashing, we create an arch, we have the girls create some curtains that match overhead over the window, and we build ourselves out a center island that kind of makes it unique and gives it character. At the same time, it saves us on the bottom line. The only thing we really did here that was of any major cost, because the beadboard backsplash is something we use all the time, and it's a great look, people love it, but most importantly we threw in granite. So we got a lighter colored granite because it is less money. We threw granite counters on top of the entire kitchen, and it allowed us to be able to give that real upgraded look. As I've mentioned to you before in the past too, philanthropy is a great part of this business. When you make good money, giving back is a real great part of building character in the company. And we do that by purchasing as much as we can at Habitat for Humanity. I've mentioned that before in other videos. In this case, if you catch Habitat for Humanity at the right time and right place, you can get really unbelievable deals on lots of things. Again, back to this home, we ended up paying $5 and another $5, paid $10. They are refurbished, but they're in perfect working condition. This is a lower priced home. We would not do this on a higher priced home. But in this particular price point, it works. We also, when we sell the homes, we give the home a warranty. So with a home warranty, the buyer is protected from appliances that might go down. And in this particular case, they're great. They work wonderful. So that's another little tip. Keep an eye on Habitat for Humanity. It's a great resource. So back to the kitchen. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also did this with the dishwasher as well. So we got all of these appliances for $15. They are refurbished, but they're in great shape and they do work because the home has already passed inspection, by the way. At any rate, that's pretty much what you see in the kitchen. We obviously put in new floors. In this case, we like to do tile when we can, but at this price point, we just did linoleum. We did a linoleum that looks like tile, comes out really well. Again, the sale and the success of it speak for itself. We've still gone ahead and sold this thing right away and made a great profit by saving money and not throwing in tile. This is a family room. Off to the back is the backyard. We've created this transition that really was just an absolute mess from the construction. I don't know if our previous pictures actually showed it, but we built this as a transitional area, and away we go into this large master bedroom that was in fact already here with a full master bath. Okay, so now I'd like to have you take a look at a few of the still shots of the before on this house and get an idea of what it actually looked like before. In doing that, you're going to be able to see the transformation. Bottom line here is, it was a fantastic project because we knew how to do our due diligence. We really researched the home well. We saw an opportunity because an agent just didn't list it properly or didn't really understand what there was. So their loss again was our gain. And we made the profit that we did. It was a great project, as I'm saying countless times during this video. It's just kind of shocking because it hit me at a point in time where I was like, wow, this has happened so fast, how great this is. We're going to have cash in the bank the next day, but I better get out there and shoot this. So, here you have it. You've got another great flip text project. It's always great to be able to show these things to you. If you really want to be able to do this, you know how to do it by just checking out the website. There's plenty of course material there for you to be able to purchase. It's a fantastic time to be in real estate. We all know it. So keep checking back with us. We've got more projects to show you. Another great one from fliptext.com.